Hey everybody, welcome in. Hey you guys, happy Friday everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to bake up some goodies in the kitchen today. First thing I'm going to do is take care of the fur babies because we always have to take care of the fur babies. So we're going to start off with making some homemade peanut butter grain-free doggy treats. Hey Rachel, I've got a big potato on cooking. We're going to do some Irish potato candy and we're going to make some zucchini bread. Hey Mark John, welcome in, but I want to get the fur babies taken care of first. Hey Rachel, welcome in everybody. It's so good to see you guys. Happy Friday everyone, happy Friday. Welcome in. We're going to add about a cup of peanut butter into our bowl. Hey everybody. Hey Viking. Welcome in everyone. Let's see if we can get it out. I'm sorry. Hey Brandy. No battles right now, you guys. Hey Crystal. Welcome in, darling. How are you doing this evening? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Well, let's see if this is going to come out with that. We're going to have to try a different spoon. Hey Viking Nor. How are you? Hey Carly. Welcome in, sweetheart. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Hey Kimberly. Welcome in. So we're going to get a cup of peanut butter. That's about all that's left in this jar. Hey darling. We're going to start off with making some homemade grain-free doggy treats. Hey Crystal. Well, happy birthday to your grandson, darling. Happy birthday. I hope you guys are having a good day for the birthday. Welcome in, darling. Happy birthday to the little man. Happy birthday. All right, we got just a little bit more in there. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. I know this is a pop-up, a surprise live. I'm not normally live at this time, but we got some baking to do. Hey, Joey. Welcome in, darling. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hey, darling. How are you? Oh, I saw that big catering order you did. That was awesome. Hey, Cadence. Welcome in, darling. Hey, sweetheart. We're making, to start off with, some homemade doggy treats. And then we are going to move on to some zucchini bread. And we're going to make some Irish potato candy. Hey, Brandy. Thank you for tapping the screen, darling. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Oh, it was a huge order, right? That was such a big order. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. It's good to see you all. I'm going to do a cup of peanut butter, 2 eggs. We're going to get this taken care of, and then we'll move on to some yummy people treats. So, I'm going to get this going. Oh, Sophie, thank you so much for the rose. It's good to see you. Hey, Cadence. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. So, we're going to mix this up first before we add anything else. Hey, darlings. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Oh, thank you, Christina. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. Jess, thank you for the heart me. You guys are amazing. Welcome in, everybody. Let me get that put to the side in the sink so we can wash that up later. Welcome in. Jess, thank you so much. Christina, thank you. So we'll mix our eggs and our peanut butter up first to make that all mix in our wet ingredients before we add our dry. Welcome in. It just makes it easier and it'll mix up more. And that way you won't have big clumps. Welcome in, everybody. So I'm going to hold this so I don't bounce you. Carolee, is it Carolee? I am making, to start off with, I'm going to make some doggy treats, some grain-free doggy treats. And I have a potato bouillon to make some Irish potato candy. And we're also going to make some zucchini bread. Oh, thank you, Carly. It's me, your sweetheart, darling. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So we're making some grain-free peanut butter doggy treats to start with, so they'll be okay. And then we can concentrate on us. Hey, Leanne. Welcome in, darling. Hey, Queen Shell. Leanne, thank you so much for the heart me. Welcome in, Sarah. Oh, me too. It is one of my all-time favorites. Dag NY, thank you so much. It's one of my favorite cooking tops to wear. It's a scrub top, and I just use it so that I don't mess up my good clothes in the kitchen, especially today when we have so much baking. The first thing we're making, Leanne, is homemade dog treats. They're grain-free. We're going to use 3 cups of almond flour. Mix it up 1 cup at a time. And then we are going to make some zucchini bread and some Irish potato candy. So we're doing some baking today. Oh, your mom makes it. My mom used to make it too, and we're using my mom's recipe. So we're going to use the recipe that my mom taught me. So we're going to get these doggy treats taken care of first, because otherwise the fur babies will be under our feet and we won't be able to cook what we want to eat. Oh, good stuff. So we get the fur babies taken care of first. Oh, chicken Alfredo sounds yummy. I think we're going to do chicken tonight. I don't know what the sides are going to be yet. Maybe some mac and cheese or something like that. So we are going to have some goodies cooking up too. Let me move that over just a hair. It keeps sliding. All right. That way I'm not chasing the camera. But we're going to do about 3 cups of almond flour in here. Just mixing it up 1 cup at a time to make sure it's all incorporated. Oh, chicken Alfredo is always yummy. We enjoy that too. You've never had zucchini bread? Oh, it is so good. It tastes very similar to banana nut bread. It is really, really yummy. It is so good. My mom has been made it the whole time we were growing up. No, John, but I can block you. I can certainly do that, darling. Don't worry, you're gone. You will never come back. How about that? We got you covered, sweetheart. I can't believe you would do that while we're trying to cook. Okay, there we go. We got that gone. Bye-bye, troll. Hey, love you too, boo. Love you too. Helen, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. We're glad to have you. Oh, welcome everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I love you too, darling. Hey, Loca, welcome in, sweetheart. Right, Elaine, no trolls allowed. This is a no ogre zone. We don't put up with any foolishness around here. Why am I making dog treats? It's so nasty. Because we don't need you. Thank you. If you don't understand that, we don't need you in here either. Okay, how about that? Hey, Laura, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I'm sure you would love it. It is amazing. Robbie, thank you so much for the heart me. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Elaine, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you guys so much. But have we priced grain-free doggy treats lately? This is why I'm making them at home, because they are so expensive. And some of my fur babies have allergies to grain, so they can't help. Jess, I'm okay right now, but I may need you, darling. I may need you. But Robbie just popped in, and I think Meredith's in and out. She's trying to do some things. Yes, because I love my fur babies, and I love them enough to give them doggy treats, right? All right. Yeah, wait. Let me get another spoon. So 2 spoons sometimes come in handy, so you can, especially when you're working with peanut butter, because it gets sticky, right? Hey, Lauren. All right, Stephanie. It's so much cheaper, and I only use 3 ingredients, so I know it's healthy for my fur babies, and it's good for them. Oh, it's okay. Hey, darling, but I may need you, Mama Jess. Thank you so much. Right? It's just people being people. I mean, I'm trying to be nice and saying that, but it's people being people. Welcome in. Yeah, Robbie just got here. He just came off live, so he needed a minute to get caught up. But I was trying to get everything set up while he was getting ready to go live. I'm going to save that almond flour right there for later, because I think that's good. Hey, darlings, welcome in. Let me put this to the side. I am going to hold on to my spoon because I might need it. All right, I'm going to set my oven to 400 degrees. Get it turned on so it's ready to bake. I got my whole potato over here cooking. Hey, darlings, welcome in. Let's get a baking sheet with a silicone mat in it. You can use parchment paper or you can just spray the pan. Either way works. Hey, darlings, welcome in. We're so glad to have you. Happy Friday. And I'm going to use my little cookie scoop, and I'm just going to scoop these out into little balls, and we're going to bake these in the oven. And that way the fur babies will have something yummy to snack on. And I don't worry about the crumbs because they love those too. They think snuffling is an art form. Leanne, thank you so much for the heart puffs. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the heart puffs. I appreciate you. Welcome in. And guys, I do have a big announcement. You'll be one of the first ones to find out. I am battling Alf tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central Time. I just set that up as an event. Leanne, thank you, darling. That's beautiful. Oh, what a beautiful night star. And thank you for the rose. Thank you guys so much for sharing the live. I appreciate that too. Thank you guys. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're glad to have you. We'll get these going and then we can move on to something else. But, you know, the fur babies have to come first. You guys know what happens if you have fur babies, if you don't get them taken care of first, right? It's going to be so much fun, Jess. I just said hide the kitty cats, right? Hide the kitty cats from Alf.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Oh, right, Jess? Oh. Oh my goodness, your kitty cat woke you up wanting to go outside. Oh my goodness, hide them from Alf. He thinks they make tasty treats. Oh, I loved Alf so much. Oh, it's okay, darling. It's okay. We appreciate you just being here. We understand sometimes you're busy and sometimes you have things going on. We understand that. You can't be everywhere all at once. I try to be in as many people's lives as possible, but I actually had company today while Robbie was live. My dad came by, so I was hanging out with him for a few minutes, and then I was trying to get everything set up so we could bake. So I was kind of busy while he was live. Oh, welcome in. Yo, your cat's like a dog sometimes? Okay, well then maybe Alf wouldn't want to nibble on him. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Hey, Christina. Welcome in, darling.
It's okay. Our dogs are cats.
Yeah, they are. They get confused. They want to identify as a pillow sometimes, too, you know. Welcome in, everybody. In fact, I probably need to spread these out a little bit so I can put them down flat. Yeah, Zeke is piled up in the bed right now because he's being lazy. Hey, Scott, how are you, love? Happy Friday, darling. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It's good to see you all. Oh, yay. Surprise. We're on early today. Welcome in. I'm sorry, Muhammad. I'm not battling right now. Come on now. Really? Hey, darling, how are you? Have you had a good day? It's good to see you. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Loca. Welcome in, everybody. It's so good to see you all. I love hanging out with you. Really, I've already declined you like 20 times. Welcome in. Oh, it's been a good one. It's been a good day today. Let me see if I can't get this turned off. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm getting so many pop-ups. It's not letting me turn it off. Oh, welcome in. I guess because I got stuff on my hands. Can you turn it off for me, dear? Because it's not recognizing my fingers. Can you do the don't show me? Thank you. Thank you, Robbie. I guess because I had peanut butter on my hands, it wasn't showing up. Hey, darling. Thank you guys so much. Love you all. Oh, I'm so glad you've had a good day because you needed a nice day to relax after you've been working so hard all week. You definitely deserve that. Welcome in. We're going to make our fur baby some treats. We're going to get that one in the oven. We're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. Oh, they do love these. They absolutely do. Let me trade these things out for a second. And I'm just going to take my spoon and I'm going to press them down flat. Just a little bit with the back of my, well, let's get a different spoon because that one didn't work as well as I wanted it to.
She said.
All right, let me try this again. Oh, yeah, right? And they are so expensive. So if we can make them at home and save money, even the kiddies love these, honestly. Because, you know, they're the peanut butter. It's high in protein. They're grain-free, so they're healthy for them. So I'm just smashing them down flat to make them more like a little biscuit or a little treat. And just with the back of the spoon, it makes it easier to kind of mash them down flat. But they've got egg and peanut butter, so they're very high in protein for the fur babies. But any little crumbs like that, they take snuffling to an art form. Yeah, the cats would definitely eat them too, because cats love protein. And they would definitely enjoy these. So absolutely. It's good little fur baby snacks. They're high in the protein for them. With eggs and peanut butter. No grain to hurt their little tummies. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, also if they have allergies to grains, you have to be careful with that, Jade. Because I have some pets that have allergies to grains. And it makes them sick. Seth, thank you so much for the heart puffs. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So I'm just smashing these down flat. And we're going to get these in the oven for 10 minutes on one side. Scott, thank you so much for the heart. Me and the team bracelets, darling. I don't know why this thing keeps kind of moving around. It's twisting. All right, get these in the oven for 10 minutes. And we'll get the other tray ready. They don't take too long to cook. Let's finish this off. Oh, Scott, thank you for the roses and the team cheers and the chili peppers and all the gifts, the heart puffs. You are so super sweet. And the lightning bolts, you're electrifying, and the GGs and the corn and the TGIFs. You are amazing. And the tiny downies that go, Aroa. Thank you so much, Scott. And the ice cream cones. You are beyond awesome. Doggy treats right now. And then we're going to make some zucchini bread. And then we're going to work on some Irish potato candy. Hey, welcome in, Smart Poker. It's good to see you. So we're just trying to get some bacon done. Oh, Leanne. Oh, I love you, darling. Thank you so much. Ooh, dog said he wants some. Oh, these are easy. 3 ingredients, Scott. Just peanut butter, eggs, and almond flour. So they're super easy to make. My dogs love them. Thank you, Leanne. That was beautiful, sweetheart. You are amazing. You are so awesome. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. What's for human dinner tonight? We are going to have chicken. I'm thinking about doing some barbecue glazed chicken and some mac and cheese. And I had to figure out something else to go with it. But that's as far as I've gotten right now. So I had to figure out another veg to go with it. Oh, Leanne, thank you, darling. Loaded fries and barbecue chicken. Scott, see, we are very close to the same thing. I almost said a loaded baked potato. So we are very close to the same line of thinking. Oh, thank you. Green beans would be good, Smart Poker. Green beans would be good. We may have green beans with it. Green beans would be yummy. We got one more to do here, and I don't know if my little thing's going to work. So what I'm going to do is, it's not very much, so I'm just going to put it on that one and smash it down. Babe, can you set that in the sink for me? Oh, it's been great, Smart Poker. It's been a really amazing day. Thank you. Burger and fries last night, too. Oh, hey, it's okay, darling. Fed is best as long as you're getting some food in you. Stuffed pork chops. Oh, Jess, that sounds delicious, darling. Oh, we love some good pork chops around here. And I did pick up some to do country style ribs the other day. Scott, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the TikToks. I am doing great. Marie, how are you? Oh, Scott, thank you so much for the gifts. You are awesome. Love you, my sweet friend. Thank you for the lightning bolts and the GGs and the team cheers and the corn and all the amazing things. And the Tiny Diney's going a rower. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you so much. But you guys, we got a fun battle tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central Time with Alf. I am so excited about that. Oh, no. Your son is sick. We'll definitely keep him in our prayers. But I am super excited about that battle with Alf. Yes, please take good care of that baby. Oh, you got to go to Dollar Tree sometime tomorrow? Hey, I understand that. I think Monday I'm going to try to finish up all my shopping. 6 Central Time. You're 6 hours ahead. I think midnight, Scott. I think that would be midnight for you. Oh, thank you, Scott. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I think you've got some gloves, too. We may need those. It's a good thing we did some fun battles last night and got some gloves, right? We got another tray to go in there.
I think I've got one.
Will you put these spoons over there? Let's see. And I will put that up in a few minutes. So we got another one to go in. I'm going to have to rinse my hands off so we can move on to the next thing. Yay, Scott's got 2 gloves. Whoop, whoop. We'll definitely need those for tomorrow night. Oh, they do have some really pretty holiday decorations, Leanne. They sure do. Oh, you got a time maker, too. Awesome. Yes, we're definitely going to have to let everybody know because I just found out earlier today that it's going to be 6 o'clock Central Time tomorrow night. All right, let me wash my hands and we'll move on to the next thing. Thank you, dear. Get that peanut butter off my hands. Oh, we got the... Oh, we didn't set the timer. Oh, I do like going to Dollar Tree, Leanne. I enjoy going to Dollar Tree. We may have to go by Dollar Tree Monday when I go out shopping. Yay, a time maker. I'm so excited. We're going to have so much fun this weekend, you guys. Ooh, so much fun. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to have you here. All right, let me check on these because I forgot to set the timer, but they're doing good. Move that potato around so the other side of it can cook. And let's get ready to make some zucchini bread. You guys like zucchini bread? Oh, that is so sweet of her, Leanne. That is so kind of her. All right, let's make some zucchini bread. I have a bowl with my sifter in it. Hey, Jeff, welcome in, darling. And let me grab my other ingredients. I just got it all set up. I did a little video saying, hey, look what I'm doing. So here is our video. Oh, it has kittens on it. That is so sweet. Oh, honey, don't worry about it. Get you some wrapping bags and just drop them in. That'll work. That's awesome. Okay, so let me get this out of the way. We're going to get set up to make some zucchini bread. Oh, that is so sweet. Let me go over everything to make sure we've got it all. So we're going to need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of cooking oil. We're going to need 3 teaspoons of vanilla. We're going to need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. We're going to need 1 teaspoon of baking soda, baking powder, and salt. We're going to need 2 cups of sugar, 3 eggs, and 2 cups of coarsely ground zucchini raw. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Marie. That is amazing, darling. We're going to sift our dry ingredients because that's going to add air and make it light and fluffy. Oh, wow. Robbie, you are so bad. Robbie is so bad, y'all. Let's add our baking soda, sugar, and salt. and our flour to our sifter so we can sift that. Make sure we don't have any big lumps or anything in that. And sift these ingredients, and then we will work on flipping those doggy treats over, okay? So we're going to start off with our flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. And we're just going to sift that through. We don't want any big, huge lumps in our zucchini bread, right? Oh, I hope you have a wonderful weekend too, Marie. I hope he has a great weekend. Hey, Nikki. Welcome in, sweetheart. All right, let's add the sugar to that as well. Okay, we're going to put that in there, and we're going to sift that out because we don't want any big lumps in there. Hey, my love. How are you doing today? Happy early birthday. I'm so excited for your birthday. It's coming up soon. Yay. I've got a battle tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central Time, and I know Nikki's got a birthday battle coming up. Tell them when your birthday battle is, Nikki. I know you got one coming up. We want to make sure we go over and wish Nikki a happy birthday. Welcome in, sweetheart. Oh, you got this, darling. It's your birthday. You're going to have an amazing birthday. Oh, he's going to be in bed all weekend watching TikTok. Well, I hope he gets to feeling better soon. Scott, thank you so much for the gifts. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can turn this one off real quick. And I accidentally dumped over my zucchini, but that's why I had it in there. Oh, thank you so much for the heart, me. Oh, Marie says happy birthday, Nikki. I want to say it's in a couple of days, right? The screen went blank. Oh, I have no idea, Scott. It may be your phone, or you may have to go off the app and come right back. All right, so this is why we sift our ingredients. We don't want big clumps like that in our bread, right? So we can toss that out. It may be your phone. Let me set this over here for now and pick that back up. Oh, still clear on your end? Good. It may be. It may be. I'm going to set my sifted ingredients to the side. Oh, it's the 18th on Wednesday. Awesome. What time? Nikki, is at 2 o'clock, right? I hope I have that right. I know I have it marked on my calendar. I just don't have the calendar in front of me right now. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, darling. All right, let's pull out our doggy treats and flip them over and get them back in the oven. Oh, hey, everybody. Yay. I hope it gets better for you, Scott. We don't want TikTok acting up. Scott, thank you so much for the gifts. You are so sweet. 2 p.m. and it's Nikki against Mary. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. 2 beautiful ladies celebrating your birthday. I love it. I love it. You know I'm going to be there, darling. Welcome in. Scott, thank you for the TikToks. Yes, you guys, make sure you pop over there and tell her happy birthday for her birthday battle. She's a sweetheart. We love her. You couldn't find a more beautiful soul on this app. All right, we're going to get those back in there. Favorite food of all time? That's a hard choice, Scott. But if I had to pick just one, it's probably going to be chocolate. Just about anything chocolate. But I love a lot of different foods. Hey, Linda. Yes, make sure you guys register for my battle for tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central Time. We are going to be battling Alf. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. Mwah. Oh, love you too, darling. You know I love you. Hey, Google, set the timer for 8 minutes.
Got it. 8 minutes.
Indian
And
food.
that's starting now.
It's sometimes a little too spicy for me. I do love a good lamb curry, but as long as the spice is not too high on it and it's too intense, and they've made sure to cook the spices and with enough time that it blends together. Hey, Moni, but I do like a good curry. And I have made lamb curry a few times. And so I do like a good curry, but it's got to be not too spicy. Nikki, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you. You know I love you, sweetheart. All right, you guys, we got a bowl. We're going to add 3 eggs. Oh, thank you for the fast burst. That was so sweet of you, chick. Oh, I have not had that, Scott, but it sounds delicious. I've never had that, but I'm game for trying new foods all the time. Of course, we're going to watch out for shells. We don't want those in there. No, I don't know if we do or not. I have not seen it, not locally, because we don't even have a Indian restaurant close by where I live. Oh, I know you guys love Indian food. Whenever I was over there, it's every corner had an Indian restaurant, but where I live, we just don't have them. No, we don't have local Indian food here. A couple of hours away we do, but not here. Oh, Nikki, thank you so much for the team bracelets, darling. I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much. Mwah. You are a sweetheart, darling. All right, we got our 3 eggs in. We're going to beat those. Nikki, thank you for those team bracelets, darling. What main restaurants do we have? And mainly like fast food, but we do have some Italian restaurants. We have some steak houses, things like that. Hey, Brigitte, welcome in, sweetheart. Hey, darling, love you too. Aw, thank you, my darling. So we are scrambling 3 eggs. We are working on our zucchini bread. We're going to add our vanilla to that. That's 3 teaspoons of vanilla. And we're going to add 1 cup of cooking oil. Oh, me too, Scott. Ribeye is my favorite. I do make fajitas. I love fajitas. And, of course, you have to have extra cheese, darling. Yeah, a lot of chicken places, a lot of Mexican food, which I don't mind. I love Mexican food. It's always yummy. But, yeah, we have a lot of chicken places, a lot of fast food, some steak houses, and some Italian places close to me. All right, I forgot my cinnamon. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there as well. All right, so we've got our eggs, our oil all mixed up. Oh, you love fast food? Oh, my goodness. All right, so then we're going to add 2 cups of shredded zucchini. I love, we do have some Chinese food too, and I love Chinese food as well. And about an hour away, we have some Korean places too. Oh, yes. Oh, all that sounds delicious, Nikki. That's my kind of food. All that sounds wonderful. All right, I'm going to set this over here. All my dirty dishes in one fell swoop. Set those to the side. Let me check all my doggy treats. Because it says we have 4 minutes, but I think that oven is cooking a little hotter than it should. It is. So I'm going to turn that oven down just a little. And we're going to get the other set in. I noticed this yesterday. My oven's cooking a little hotter than it should. All right, I'm going to turn that. Is that potato done? Not quite. We're going to move it around. Robbie, can you get me some more water in that bowl, please? I mean, in that pot. Oh, have Red Lobster. Yummy, Nikki. So many fat. Yes. Yeah, we have lots and lots and lots of fast food in the potato. We have so many fast food places. Oh, Red Lobster. Ooh, yummy, Nikki. Let's get our second pan of doggy treats in the oven. Hey, Google, stop timer. Hey, Google, stop timer.
All right, the timer is canceled.
Hey, Google, set timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes.
I
Starting
do.
now.
Yes, Scott, I really do. I like the street tacos. All of that's so good. Oh, Red Lobster for your birthday. You deserve all the good things, Nikki. So we're going to mix our zucchini up with our eggs and oil to coat it really well. Oh, yeah, of course I do. Absolutely. I love all kinds of food. Oh, my goodness. I love to try new things, too. And a lot of the street vendors are just regular people. I have. Oh, thank you, Angela. I've lost close to 100 pounds in the past year. I love seafood, especially like shrimp or the big reds. I don't know if you guys have ever had big red shrimp, the really big ones. Prawns, all of that. Love it. a lot of fish. Congratulations, Angela. I'm so proud of you. Oh, it is going to be a fun day, but it's so busy. But you have so much fun. Yes, I have tried haggis whenever I was in Scotland. I'm not a fan of it, but I did try it. Because you can't go to Scotland and not try haggis, right? But what I did love more than anything while I was over there is a good Scots pie. Those were amazing. I loved a good Scots pie. And I loved having access to all the fresh lamb. That was so good. Oh, yes. I love a good Scots pie. What's haggis? It is a dish local to Scotland. It's a lot of, I'm trying to figure out the right words to say this, but it's a lot of beef insides into the lining of the intestines and cooked together. Yes, you are. You guys have so much good food over there. You sure do. Oh, so now we're going to pull this from the side and pull it to the middle. Around the edges and pull it to the middle. We don't want to over mix, because that will make it really dense and tough. So we're just going to go around the edges and pull it to the middle. All right, just keep going. And you work it in slowly and easily. Oh, yeah, you want to Google that. That's something that I don't know if I could even say it on TikTok. Oh, part Scottish. Oh, awesome. Julie, thank you so much for the heart me and welcome in, sweetheart. Oh, I know I'm not. Some of my ancestors were, but that was a long time ago. But yeah, some of them were, and that may be why I love it so much over there. Oh, you are. That's awesome, darling. You definitely need to go visit Scotland. It's amazing. I love the UK. The only thing I don't like about the UK is how cold it is. But otherwise, I love the history. I love all the museums and the cultural places. And just so much to see and do. I loved it so much. And the people are so sweet and so amazing. Yes, they are. One of my favorites, I went to Inverness Castle. I have been to, I've been to Edinburgh Castle. I have been to quite a few castles. Castle Urquhart on Loch Ness. That was amazing. Scott, thank you for the TikToks and the TGIFs and the heart puffs. Thank you so much. But I have been to so many different castles over there, and they're all so unique. I loved going to the Wallace Monument. That was a lot of fun too. Loch Ness, Inverness. No, we don't really get, not compared to what you guys have. No, remember, we're a baby country compared to you guys, right? We are, you have houses and homes that are older than our country is. Hey, Queen Lioness, so nothing like that, but we have a lot of beautiful, like where I live, we have the southern antebellum mansions. We have some places, they have Victorian homes that are so pretty. Oh, I have not. That's amazing. So we are a very, very young country compared to the UK. But so your history is a lot, well, published history is a lot older, right? But we have a lot of beautiful areas. But you guys do as well. Move outside the USA. It depends. I have visited a lot of places. So it depends. I'm not going to say never, but I would say it would depend on the situation, on what's going on. And, you know, so with the right offers and the right things, yeah, I would probably consider it. Nikki, thank you so much for the heart puffs. But I would definitely visit outside the U.S. Absolutely. And I have stayed for several weeks in the UK. So I've loved being there. I'm going to make some small ones. And then we'll do some big ones as well. We've got about 4 minutes left on one side of that. I'm going to get some oil and oil these pans. I say that like I was going to reach for it. Oh, travel to all of... that's one of mine too, Scott, because I've been to a lot of the U.S. states, but not all of them. I have been on Route 66. I sure have. Hey, Amanda, I'm working on zucchini bread right now. We've got a potato boiling to make some Irish potato candy, and we have doggy treats in the oven. Hey, Joey, but tonight for dinner, we're going to do, I think, maybe some barbecue glazed chicken. We're going to do some macaroni and cheese and maybe some green beans. Scott, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the heart puffs. I appreciate you so much. Hey, Joey, let me get some cooking oil. I think I strained it earlier. So I'm going to use this and oil my pans. Welcome in. Oh, it was so much fun. Oh, no. Wow. Amanda, I'm so sorry, darling. I did not know. But you could easily make it into like banana nut bread instead or something like that. So it's a basic same recipe, but we're just tweaking it a little bit. But let me get some napkins so I can move that around. Oh, I'm so sorry, but it's one of my favorites. And most people don't think about zucchini, that you can make a yummy, yummy dessert with it. So, but this has been like every year at the holidays, my mom always made this. So it's very special and dear to my heart. I am so sorry, darling. Oh, I'm so sorry. But, so I'm sure you enjoyed some other things that maybe other people can't have. So, I'm so sorry. But we eat squash of all kinds around here, and zucchini is just one of them. I should come to England. I have been to England a few times, brown-eyed girl. I sure have. I've been to London. My favorite place that I have been to in England was the Lake District. To me, that looked like something out of a Thomas Kincaid painting. It was so beautiful. Oh, no, honey. I am so sorry you were allergic to that. Oh, my goodness. But I love the Lake District in the UK. I've been to London. Where else have I been? I'm trying to remember. I've been to several places. And the UK and England. But we went and saw some stone circles. Not Stonehenge, but other stone circles in England. The Lake District is so gorgeous. Oh, it's beautiful. I felt like I was in a fairy tale or like in a Thomas Kincaid painting. That's what it reminded me of mostly. It was like a Thomas Kincaid painting. It was beautiful. So pretty. Yes, yes, I do, Amanda. Probably once a week, once every 2 weeks, I make them for the puppies, so that we don't have to buy them, and they are grain-free. But I try to keep them so they're kind of fresh, so I don't make any more than that. Oh, I'm trying to remember exactly. It's been over 20 years since I've been to London, but I'm trying to remember. Because I don't know. It's sad to say, even though I was there, but we mostly traveled around. Like, I went to, hang on, you guys. Let me check on these doggy treats. I'm trying to remember where it was. Because it's been so long. Hey, Google, stop. It has been so long since I went there. I'm trying to remember. It's sad to say, but I don't remember the area that I was in. But I remember being on, taking the train and being on the tube. And I'll have to see if I've got some pictures, because it's been so long that I can't remember the name of the area. But We went to the British Museum. I'm trying to remember. It was just constantly. We were going places and doing things. We took a boat ride down the Thames and saw Parliament and the Eye. I mean, we did a lot of different things. But I wish I could remember them. But you have to think, it's been so long ago that I went, and so I would definitely love to go again so I could pay closer attention. We went to Westminster Abbey. Went and saw, of course, Holyrood House. No, that one's in Scotland. Sorry. See, I'm getting confused. But Buckingham Palace. I could see it in my mind's eye. We went to Buckingham Palace. But also, it was, when I was there, it was right after 9/11. So I was having to be very, very careful. I would love, love, love to go to the UK again. It was so beautiful. And I had so much fun there. Of course, I would love to go again. It's just a beautiful, beautiful country. Hey, Midland. I'm trying to remember, you guys, but it was close to. I want to say it was very close to like the Eye. I want to say it was very close to the Eye and the bridge and the tower. So it was all within walking distance. Hey, Stacy. How long is the flight? I want to say it's about, it was about 12 hours to Edinburgh. But usually you lay over. But to London, I want to say it's about 10 hours. Yeah, I want to say it's about 10 hours to London. Hey, Julie, welcome in. Sassy, I can't remember exactly because, it's like I said, it's been so long. I would love to go back. But it was like 20, I want to say, almost 25 years ago, the last time I went. So I would definitely love to go back. I loved it so much. I was going a few times a year to Edinburgh. So I spent a lot more time in Scotland than I did in London, so I know a little bit more about that. I do know who you are, sweetheart. You're Shannon. Hey, Random Conda, welcome in, darling. How are you? Hey, sweetheart, how are you doing today? My beautiful friend, how are you? We've got some zucchini bread going in the oven. We've got our doggy treats in the oven. I'm just going to set these on the top rack till the doggy treats get done, and then we will lower those down while I get more ready. We have a potato cooking to make some Irish potato candy. I am doing great, sweetheart. I know you have been missing in action. I know you have to work, and you have a lot going on, too. We are not, sadly, ready for Christmas. I still have to finish my Christmas shopping. I am doing good. Otherwise, I did get my tree up and a little bit of decorations out. I have my decorations to decorate the kitchen too, but I haven't made it that far yet. I'm having to take it slow and easy, and right now we're doing some of our holiday baking. Making some zucchini bread. And we're going to make some Irish potato candy. I know, darling, and I'm so sorry because I know that's very late for you. But I try to go live some at different times too. Like I was live last night later. So I try to do some pop-up lives during the day as well. So I'm sorry, love. Hey, Braxton's dad. So I try to come live at different times so that we can see different folks. I know everybody's not on the same schedule. Oh, hey, Braxton's dad, welcome in. I'm so sorry, darling, and I know you have to have your rest. But I love you and I miss you. Hey, darling, it's good to see you. How are you? Oh, you guys, I'm so excited about that battle tomorrow night. Oh, we are going to be battling Alf, and it's going to be so much fun. Oh, Oh, now she's answering the bug. Hey, sometimes that happens. Hey, Loca Loca, welcome back, darling. Oh my goodness. Let me get these dishes over here going. In fact, I'm going to have to probably rinse this one out so I can have it to make the Irish, well, Irish potato candy. I'm going to have to rinse this one out. I'm going to put this one in hot water. Let that be soaking a few minutes in hot soapy water so I can rinse it out. So I can use it and I don't have to yet mess up another bowl. We'll let that soak in some hot water for a couple of minutes. Hey, darling. Yeah, right. All the names. You never know. They usually decide what they want to be called, right? They usually let you know what they want to be called. But there's one pan of our zucchini bread. I'm going to check on these doggy treats. These are nice and cool. Let me see if I can get that, some hot water. And that the hot water's running. It just wasn't running in the bowl. All right. Come on now, fill up with hot water, you stinking thing. Alright, it's trying to fill up now. It's being silly. I'm going to check on these doggy treats that are in the oven and see how they're coming along. Hey, I understand. Hey, Buck, welcome in. Hey, Wanda, good to see you, darling. How are you guys doing this evening? Are you having a good day? Happy weekend! Yay, Friday's finally here. You made it. Hey, Stacy. All right, that's good. I'm going to just let that go. And I'll come back and rinse that out in just a minute. Let's see how these are going. I may have to flip them over again. See how they're doing. For our zucchini bread, we want to set the temperature on 350 for about an hour. Right. Oh, no, Stacy. Please feel better soon. Hey, Sue. Welcome in, darling. Hey, Heather. Oh, lazy day today. Oh, hey, everybody needs an easy day every once in a while, Nikki. In fact, I'm probably going to bump that back up just a little bit because they're not cooking as quickly as I want them to. And I'm going to... hey, Stacy, you're so welcome, darling. Hey, Penny, welcome in, my love. Happy Friday, darling. How are you doing today? I'm trying to clean up a little bit of my mess as I go along. We wipe this counter off a little bit. We got some zucchini bread going. We've got a potato boiling for some Irish potato candy. And we have made our doggy treats. The last batch of those are in the oven. Hello, my love. Oh, I'm so glad, darling. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. You guys, I have a little Christmas party to go to online tonight at 8. Hey, that's one of my favorite snacks of all time, Nikki, is just grabbing a spoonful of peanut butter. I bought a whole case of peanut butter because we eat so much peanut butter around here. Between me and Robbie, we eat lots of peanut butter, plus we use it to make doggy treats. Hey, Wanda, it has been a good one, darling, and I hope yours has too. All right, we got that turned up. I'm going to bring you guys over here to the sink with me for a minute so I can rinse out this pan. Hey, and right, it's so yummy. So I'm sorry, I'm just going to set you guys right here in the windowsill for just a minute and rinse this out. You know, at the holidays, we do the best we can. I am, darling. I'm doing some baking before I get ready to cook dinner. So let's see if I can find a sponge. So we have doggy treats in the oven. We've already made one batch. Our second batch is in. We got our first batch of zucchini bread in the oven. And we're getting ready to make some Irish potato candy. Welcome in, Lady R. It's good to see you. So I'm just washing out a bowl so I don't mess up yet another one because I have 2 sinks of dishes already from baking. But it has been a great day. Charles, welcome in, sweetheart. We're glad to see you today. We hope you're having a wonderful day. Hey, Lois, welcome in. Oh, you've never seen that side of the kitchen? Oh, I thought I posted quite a few videos. But oh, thank you so much. All those containers are in my showcase on my profile page. They all came from the TikTok shop. And except for these up here at the top with the red lids. You guys know what those are? Those are peanut butter jars. That's what they are. Big peanut butter jars that I washed. Oh, thank you, Penny. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Charles. You deserve all the good days. But they work great to hold rice and beans and things like that. And they all have labels on them, so, and they're airtight, so, because you guys, we eat a lot of peanut butter, so I saved my peanut butter jars to make them all match. But hey, you use what you have, right? Hey, Brandy, welcome in. Hey, Alicia, you are so welcome, my darling. You are so welcome. But you guys can see my stool that I normally sit in. So that's the stove. So that's a different side of things. And then there's my umbrella light. That's what makes it so bright on that side. But that way, whenever I'm cooking, you can see me and I'm not in the dark, right? You are so welcome, darling. But we're going to move slow and easy and put you guys back because we don't want to make you sick, moving you too fast. And we'll put you right back there. That way I wasn't off camera too long. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you so much. But yeah, we use what we have, you know. We make the most of what we've got. We don't waste resources. We use what we have to get by. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Sue. Oh, you're welcome, darling. I was trying to move very, very slowly because I didn't want you to get nauseous. I'm doing great, sweetheart. Charles, we got some zucchini bread. We've got doggy treats we're working on because our little fur baby Zeke loves these homemade doggy treats. And I have to make them at least once every 2 weeks for him. So I'm sorry, did I make you dizzy? I tried to move very slow and easy. So I try not to go too fast. Oh, it's okay, darling. Hey, I understand. Oh, we all have very busy lives. You know you're not supposed to have phone calls when I'm live. I mean, come on. You know I'm not like that. Thank you, Stacy. I tried. I know what it's like to be on the other end and moving fast and up and down. It just makes your head hurt, right? So I try to be easy with it. Oh, you guys are so super sweet. All right. Those are looking pretty good. Let's see if they're browning up on the bottom side yet. Oh, yes, they are. Now they're ready to be flipped over. Making Zeke some peanut butter, grain-free, homemade doggy treats. And Sky loves these too, of course. Right? I mean, come on, Nikki. Hey, darlings. Welcome in. Oh, it's hot. I'm trying not to dirty up another spatula. I've only got to flip them one more time. I could probably get away with someone because my fingerprints are gone from cooking for so many years. All right, we'll get those back in the oven. All right, there's those. All right, we'll get the rest of these done up. You know, when you touch hot things so much, your fingertips tend to go away. Hey, darlings, let's get something to drink while we're letting those finish up. Everybody take a shot. I've got some sweet tea. Good stuff right there. Okay, we are going to go ahead and get that potato off the hot stove and let it be cooling down so we can work on making our Irish potato candy. I just put a small to medium sized potato on to boil. I just washed it really well. Oh, you have Coke. Oh, okay. So we just let it cook till it's all the way done. And then we can peel it once it cools down, right? So we're going to go ahead and get that hot water off and let it be cooling down to make our potato candy. See if I can do it without, again, burning myself. Ooh. And it is hot, y'all. It is hot. Okay, let's see if I can find some tongs. Don't try picking it up with that tongs. That or candle wax. Right? I know. I don't know what to say. There we go. We're going to let that one cool down. Put it in the cool bowl. And we'll set that pan over here out of the way. Okay. We'll let that potato cool down for a few minutes. And then we can start getting Zeke's treats. And Zeke and Sky's treats out of the way. Oh my goodness. So these are done. They got a little bit darker than I like, but trust me, those fur babies do not care. They'll just be proud to have one, right? They love these things. Penny, thank you so much for the heart meat. Oh, Nikki, that sounds amazing, darling. Penny, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you. So we'll get these in a Ziploc so that way we can use the older ones first and then they can get into these. We got the last batch in the oven. Hey, darling, how are you? All these little crumbs, believe it or not, we have snuffle blankets and they love all of these little crumbs. That is actually their favorite to snuffle. They like the treats, but the snuffling is their favorite. That's what they love more than anything is the snuffle of it all. Oh, I'm so glad, darling. I'm going to set that over there out of the way for now. All right. It's going great, Holly. Going great. So we got one batch of those done. And I'm going to check on that other one in just a minute. Before we do that, though, I'm going to grab and fill my tea glass up. It's been really good. It's been really good today. We found out earlier that I have a fun battle for tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central Time that I'm super excited about. We are going to be battling Alf tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central Time. So that is going to be so much fun. Hey, Sherry. Oh, Holly, thank you so much. It is one of my favorite scrub tops to cook in. In fact, it is my absolute favorite because it's so comfy. And I love strawberry shortcake. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Let's get that tea put away. All right. We are doing the thing. We are doing the thing. Oh, thank you, my darling. I appreciate you. All right, let's check on these doggy treats. And we're going to bump that, make sure that heat's down to 350 to cook our zucchini bread. All right, let's see. Now then, now that's looking good for those doggy treats. See? Oh, they're going to like those. I'm going to put them over here and let them cool down some. Okay, and I'm going to drop this tray of zucchini bread. Do you want to see it? It's already looking yummy. The little tray of baby zucchini breads. Hey, Sherry. Oh, my goodness, 53. Oh, it's okay, darling. It's been a good day. It's been a fun and exciting day. Robbie went live earlier. My dad came to see me. We found out about our battle tomorrow night at 6. So it's been a good day. Oh my goodness, 53 in Wichita, Kansas. It's actually the same temperature in Gadsden, Alabama. How about that, Holly? We are at the same temperature. And we have one potato that we boiled whole, no seasoning. Oh, burr, Jess. Oh, that is so cold, darling. Oh, burr. So while this is finishing cooling down, we're going to get out some powdered sugar. And we're going to need some peanut butter. Okay, there's our powdered sugar. Oh, right? It has been a good day. I was in there getting like my hair and makeup ready to go live. And I heard my doorbell and it was my dad. Hey, Angel, welcome in, darling. Oh, Angel's excited about Al for sure. She found out before Robbie did. So she was super excited. That was so funny. Angel, thank you for the fest first. Booty shaking Molly Bop. Welcome in, darling. It's good to see you. Hey, Margaret. All right, we're going to peel our potato and get that peeling off. But look how easy it peels once you boil it. Angel, thank you for the fast burst. Oh, you were fangirling. Oh, I'm so excited. I know I have been fangirling too. I had to share it with you guys because I was so excited. I've actually been trying for a few months to see if he wanted to battle. So it's taken me a little bit of time to get that set up. And Draven worked so hard on that for me behind the scenes. And I'm so grateful and blessed that she worked that hard to get us that battle. I'm so excited about it. Oh, so she is amazing. But I'm really, really excited about it. It's going to be so much fun. And he is so funny, you guys. So I know y'all are going to love that. I try to set up good, fun battles. You know, and we want to meet new people and do new things. Thank you, Candace. I appreciate that. Yes, you guys, please register on my profile page if you have not already. All right, I'm going to get a potato masher. And we're going to put, very carefully, that very, very hot potato in there. Don't burn ourselves, right? And trust me, you want a small potato. Oh, I love that, Angel. Hey, Dee, welcome in, sweetheart. How are you doing today? Dion. Hey, baby. Oh, Joey ran over to tell you. We're going to mash that potato up. No butter, no salt, okay? Just the potato. Just want to start mashing that up. Oh, I'm so excited. Yay! Awesome. I am so super excited. Yay. See, I try to listen to you guys and do fun things that you guys tell me you like. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get it all arranged in everybody's schedule, but I try to listen. Oh, yes, of course we're going to. I saw him pop in for a minute. I thought I saw him pop in for just a minute, but it might have been a flyby, Meredith. It might have been a flyby. Oh, me too, Candace. Me too. I loved Alf when I was little. Oh, Meredith, what is your favorite Christmas movie? So we got our potatoes smashed up. Now, have you guys ever made this type of candy before? Do you know what Irish potato candy is? It is made with a real potato, okay? I know it sounds strange, but this is amazing. Oh, thank you. I'm so excited for your concert too, Joey. You're going to have so much fun. I am so happy for you, and we definitely want video, okay? We definitely need video. You've never heard of it, Candace? We used a small to medium-sized potato, and now we're going to use some powdered sugar. The measurements, there are none because it's going to depend on how big your potato is as to how much sugar. Oh, he forgot your ticket. Oh, no. How sad. Welcome back, Leanne. Welcome back, darling. We're glad to have you. So we're going to start adding... Oh, Eslyn, you are so sweet. Me too. Hey, Cora. Oh, takeout is on the menu tonight for Cora. I think we're going to have barbecue chicken. Eslyn, thank you so much for the heart me. So we're going to start adding our powdered sugar in. And I'm just going to do about 3 heaping tablespoons to begin with. Just to show you the chemical reaction that happens when you add that powdered sugar. Tacos sound yummy. This is going to turn into a liquid. Oh, we love tacos, Candace. Fish sandwich from McDonald's. Yummy. See how that potato is absorbing that and almost liquefying? Can you guys see that? See what I'm talking about? See how it just absorbed that and it's almost become liquidy. Oh, sounds good. Making a soup. Yeah, soup is really... No cheese on it. Just... oh, so no cheese on your sandwich, huh? Oh, good. Soup is really good. And I want you to make sure you stay inside where it's warm and you take really good care of yourself and don't be out on those icy roads, Joey. I'm so worried. If you guys are in the New England area, up there where all this bad weather's going on, the super cold Arctic blast, please be careful, okay? Please be careful. Oh, you're going to have chili tomorrow? Leanne, that sounds perfect on a cold winter day. Sounds so good. Yes, sir? Yep, no cheese on it. Oh, my goodness. Well, everybody likes different things, right? So we've already added a good deal of sugar so far, and we're just going to keep mixing it up and adding a little bit of powdered sugar at a time, because this will form into a dough, and look how liquidy it's become, right? Look at that. The starch of the potato interacts with the sugar. Oh, please be careful. Yeah, make sure you're home before that bad weather hits, Joey. I worry about you, darling. So it's probably going to take almost 2 pounds of sugar. So it takes a lot of sugar, but we're just adding a little bit at a time, okay? Hey, Davida, I'm doing great, sweetheart. How are you? Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. Everybody likes different things, and I think that's amazing. I do. It just depends. You just need one small to medium potato. You don't want a great big potato, because you will literally have 15, 20 pounds of candy. It just takes one little potato. Oh, okay, darling. Good, Jess. Good. Please take good care of yourself. I'm seeing all these scary weather reports of possibilities of power outages and severe, severe cold weather. Hey, Dustin. Oh, okay. Campbell's makes a good chili. I love homemade chili, though. Hey, darling. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. That name flew by so fast. Hey, Ethan. Welcome in, darling. I'm doing great, Dustin. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, right. Exactly. It's going to be bitter, bitter cold up there. I mean, bitter cold up there. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, darling. I'm so glad. Happy Friday. Homemade chili is so yummy, especially when it's really cold out. Homemade soup, homemade chili just hits the spot, right? Right now, I'm making Irish potato candy, and we have our zucchini bread in the oven. So this is our Irish potato candy. It's just powdered sugar and a boiled potato. We're making a dough. See how it's slowly starting to thicken back up? It's still a little too wet, but we want to let that thicken back up. So we'll keep adding sugar, but you guys can see already how big it's getting. Let me check on my zucchini bread real quick. Oh, why that camera keeps turning? Oh, it really does. Oh, thank you, Penny. Thank you, my darling. Let's see. Here's some of our zucchini bread. It's not quite done. It's almost there. But I want you guys to be able to peek at this. Look how yummy it's looking. Oh, my goodness. Oh, looking good. But let's get this back in the oven and let it finish cooking. Yes, here's our zucchini bread. We're going to let that finish cooking. I just wanted you to see how good. Man, that smell is phenomenal. Oh, thank you, Jess. Thank you, Charles. And this is our Irish potato candy. So we're adding powdered sugar to our potato right now to make it. And every time you think you've added too much powdered sugar, you're probably wrong, because this stuff just keeps on absorbing it. Hey, Austin, welcome in. Welcome in, darling. Happy Friday. It's good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys so much for tapping that screen. Hey, Ann. Welcome back, darling. We have made our doggy treats for our fur babies, for Zeke and Sky. They got theirs cooling down right now. Hey, Davida. Welcome in, darling. It's good to see you. Welcome in and happy Friday. Oh, my goodness. No, baby. I don't have them ready yet. Oh, my goodness. The fur babies smell them and they're coming running. They were like, did somebody say S-N-A-C-K? Hey, darling. Oh, Audrey Joy, thank you so much for the heart, me, darling. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for that heart, me. Davita. Okay, see, we're starting to thicken up now. It turns a liquid, and then the more powdered sugar you add, it's going to thicken back up into a dough. But we want to make sure we don't have any clumps of potatoes in there. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I'm cooking. It's always so fun to spend time with y'all. All right, let's see. We're going to add just a little bit more powdered sugar and see where that takes us. Welcome in, everybody. It's the first time you've ever heard of Irish potato candy? Oh, it's so good. Is it anybody else's first time of hearing of it? It's really, really yummy. It's very rich and very sweet, though. But it is so good. Okay, yeah, Jess has heard of it. So we're basically taking the potato and adding powdered sugar to it to make a dough. I do have one in my cookbook, The 12 Treats of Christmas. So it's all going to depend, though, your ingredients and how much of what is going to depend on how big your potato is, okay? It is very sweet. I have heard of cream candy. I sure have. I definitely have heard of cream candies. But no, the recipe is not on the profile page, but it is in my cookbook, The 12 Treats of Christmas. So, and I think we made this last year, because this is one of those things that we make every year. But it is a very sweet, very rich dish, okay? After a certain time, we're going to use our hands instead of the spoon. Oh, yeah, it is very, very sweet, but it is so good. It is so good. So we'll just keep working it together. But look how much that one little potato made. So you don't want a big potato. You can see how much that one potato made. It is so good. But it is very, very rich. Okay, so we just work all that sugar together. So one little potato, that's why I said you don't want a big potato. You want a small potato to a medium-sized potato, not too big. Because this is very rich and it's very yummy, but it's very sweet. So you can't eat much of it at a time, but it is so good. All right, let me move all this stuff out of the way so we can roll this out. Okay, so now we're going to add some powdered sugar to our counter here, and we're going to roll it out just like we would dough, okay? So we're just going to put some powdered sugar on our flat surface, whatever. I'm using my kitchen island, but whatever you like, okay? Making sure I have it on my hands as well. I'm sure you could. It would be super, super rich dipped in chocolate. Now, I'm a chocoholic, but I'm thinking dipped in chocolate might be just a tad too much because it's super sweet. Super, super sweet. So I'm going to set my bowl over there. All right, before I get started on that, checking on those. They're still doing good. So I put it down and then I flipped it over. And now we want to kind of roll it out. So you may have to start with half of it at a time because it's going to go a good distance, okay? And it's going to be kind of hard to roll. So you want to do one little bit at a time. But I'm sure you could. I never have, but you absolutely could. Hey, Skylar. So we're just going to keep doing this, and then we're going to get like a rolling pin out to roll it out, okay? So we're just rolling this out, and we'll keep flipping it over. If it's too wet, you just add more powdered sugar. All right, let me grab my rolling pin from right here. Okay, rolling pin, put some powdered sugar on it so it doesn't stick to it. Okay? So, and then we're just going to roll it. Okay? And this is less than half of it, okay? This is just half of it, and you can see how much it's going to make. But see, if it sticks, you don't have enough powdered sugar. It takes more powdered sugar than you realize. So we're just going to keep rolling. Okay? Just keep going. Okay. Now, that silly thing keeps moving. Okay, now I'm going to get some peanut butter. And we're going to spread peanut butter all over that dough. Okay? So I'm going to get some peanut butter and just spread it out over that dough. Can you guys see? I'm trying to make sure. Let me lower this down so you guys can definitely see this, okay? So you can see exactly what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm moving too fast. Let me move that out of the way. All right, let me scoot that back so you can see. All right, how's that? Is that pretty good so you can see? So we're just going to spread the peanut butter out. And just a nice layer of peanut butter all the way around it, okay? Taking it all the way to the edges. Much better. Thank you, Penny. I'm sorry. I happened to look up and realize that you couldn't see. I wanted to make sure you could see what I was doing. So taking it almost all the way out to the very edge. Okay. And this is, remember, this is just like less than half of that dough. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, Eslyn, you were so sweet. Okay, now we're going to roll it up, okay? Think of like a cinnamon roll, right? We're going to start on one edge, and then we're just going to roll. We're just going to roll it, get it started, fold it over just a little bit. And if it's sticking, we can add some more powdered sugar. And I'm trying to do it so you guys can see. Can you see when I'm just rolling it? And if it's kind of sticking, just fold it over just a little bit and then just keep rolling. Thank you, darling. I'm so glad you're here too, sweetheart. So we're just going to keep rolling it, and look what a... See, it's kind of trying to stick on me, so I need a little bit more. So it made this big log. See that? That's really thick. Now, you could cut it at this point, but what I like to do is just go ahead and roll it out again. Just keep rolling that to make it nice and thin. Because I'm telling you, this is very sweet and very rich, so a little goes a long way. So I'm actually going to cut that log in half and work on a half of that log at a time. So just keep rolling it out. Okay. So keep going, keep going. All right. And then we are going to take my little cutter. You can use a knife as well. And then we're just going to slice it. And small little slices. There you go. And then let me show you what it looks like on the inside. That's what it looks like on the inside. See all that peanut butter? Oh, and that yummy deliciousness right there. Oh, my goodness. Let me grab a Christmas plate to put it on. I'll be right back. Oh, I can smell that zucchini bread playing havoc on my senses right now. Okay. We'll get us a little snowman Santa Claus plate to put it on. And be on the lookout at the 5-quarter store. They have all kind of little plates like this that you can use. But then we just put it out on the tray. Okay, one little bite is super sweet, so remember that. So you don't want them to be too big pieces because you can always come back and get more. But this is a very inexpensive little dessert to make, and it's amazing to have at the holidays. This is literally 1/4 of one potato, a small potato. So a little goes a very long way, okay? 1/2 of one potato all the way around the edges. Oh, I hope so. And let me know, Candace. I am going to set this right here so I can do the rest of it. Okay. Hey, darling. See, this is the other half of that log that we put the peanut butter on. We're going to roll that back out. Oh, thank you, Candace. It is really yummy. It's rich. It's delicious. And you cannot taste the potato, okay? So what you taste is like a sweet peanut butter, like just a sweet treat like peanut butter in the middle. I'm trying to think of what it compares to. But I can't really, like almost like a zero bar. You know how it's got that white chocolate, peanut buttery kind of flavor? Almost like that, okay? So that's kind of what it's like. So we just keep rolling this out into a little snake. And then we can cut that one up too. And then we just slice that one same way. And you wouldn't believe one small little potato would make this much candy, okay? So a little bit, this is a Depression era type dessert. So a little bit goes a long way, right? So it's not expensive to make. And it goes a super long way. And everyone loves it. It is very rich and very sweet. And tastes very decadent. But so we usually only have it at the holidays. Because it's so rich. But we always look forward to the holidays so we can have a little bite. And, of course, if you want bigger pieces, you can do bigger pieces. But I have found over the years that when we do the bigger pieces, a lot of it gets wasted. This is Irish potato candy. We also have zucchini bread in the oven. And we have made some treats for the fur babies as well. But there's some of our Irish potato candy right there. Oh, thank you, Sammy. So that's half of it. We still got half of it to go. So there's the other half of the dough that we worked out. That was one potato. Let me add some more powdered sugar. Now, the only thing is it can be a little bit messy, right? Oh, thank you, Maddie. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. All right, so we get that going, and then we can... Again, it's hard to work with a big chunk of it at one time because it just keeps growing. So we just keep cutting it into pieces as we go. Okay, and then we're going to take our rolling pin and roll it out. Okay. Just keep rolling it out. No, Maddie, I have mods, darling, but thank you for asking. I appreciate you. But I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Meredith. But right now, everybody seems to be being good, so the mods are not having too hard of a job right now. And I think I have about 10 or more mods, so... Hey, darling. Oh, I appreciate you. This is our Irish potato candy. And I do appreciate the mods. They work very hard. Sometimes during our regular lives, they put their heart and soul into taking care of all of us. So I'm very, very grateful. Let me check on this zucchini bread real quick. Oh, I think that one's done. Let me take it out. Oh, man, that smells so good. Oh, hey, darling. Yes, I think they are too because I found out we could have more and I assigned them. Let's see. Okay, there's our zucchini bread. 4 small loaves there. I'm going to set this one on top, let that be cooling. And I'm going to get the other one and pull it down just a little bit. It's not quite ready, but it's getting there. All right. We are doing good. Oh, thank you, Jess. They work really, really hard. I'm so grateful and blessed for all they do. I don't know why that keeps trying to turn. All right, so now we're going to take our peanut butter and just spread it out again. And just make a nice thin layer of peanut butter all on our potato and sugar mixture. And taking it all the way out to the edges because that's the blend of both together is what makes it so good, right? So yummy. And that zucchini bread smells, oh man, it's torturing me. Y'all, it smells like my mama's house at Christmas in here. Oh, it smells so good. Hey, darling. Oh, thank you, Meredith. Well, I hope they're fine, Holly. I haven't seen your cousin in a while, so I hope they're doing good. I'm keeping them in our prayers, sweetheart. Keeping them in our prayers. We hope everything goes very well. Okay, so we're going to roll that up. If it starts sticking, you can use a spatula to roll it up. Hey, welcome back. Oh, right. That bread, it's still, we want to let it set in that pan for about 10 minutes to fully set before we try to take it out. But man, it smells so good. You know I would share with you, Penny. Hey, beautiful Bumblebee. How are you doing today, darling? Hey, sweetheart. Welcome in. Cut that one in half and keep going. Hey, darling. We're making Irish potato candy. We've made zucchini bread. And we have made doggy treats. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Right now, I'm just rolling out my Irish potato candy and getting it ready. Hey, Candace. Oh, so yummy, so good. All right, get this all rolled out. And then we can slice this up. Oh, my goodness. That's it. Oh, darling, I'm glad. Happy Friday. Whoop, whoop. It's finally Friday. Oh, my goodness. Are y'all ready for the holidays? They are just around the corner. Oh, they will be here before you know it. We've got less than 2 weeks to go, and I still have Christmas shopping to do. Hey, Ethan, welcome in. Oh, right, I'm not ready. I am not even close to being ready. Still more baking to do. More Christmas presents to buy. Oh my goodness, so much on the agenda. I will play Last Friday Night tonight. I sure will as soon as we hit that gifting goal tonight. And you know, I'll make it easy for you, darling, to start with. Oh my goodness. See, we're getting a whole plate of it already. We got a little bit more to go. But of course I will, my darling. Of course I will. Little more powdered sugar on our table. Welcome in, sweetheart. Are you having a good Friday? Yeah, I've got so much Christmas left to do. Oh, got to get it all done, though. But my thinking is if we can just do a little bit and get ourselves a little bit closer every day, we are in good shape, right? Oh, my goodness. And, y'all, this is why I wear a smock or a scrub top. A surprise live, right? I told y'all to be on the lookout that I would be doing some holiday baking. Hey, welcome in. So we've made doggy treats. We've made zucchini bread. The last one's in the oven now, and it's looking good. In fact, I'm going to turn the oven off and let it sit in that hot oven. And right now we're making Irish potato candy. Yes, and wonder why you bounce off the wall. All this Irish potato candy. This was all made with one small potato. So be very, very careful about the size of your potato, because it's going to grow exponentially with this candy. Hey, Liz, welcome in. Hey, I think that's amazing. Family's the most important either way. Hey, darling, I'm doing good. Oh, honey, not right now. You may want to message me. I'm so sorry you're having a rough time, darling. But I've got my hands full with trying to make stuff right now. But I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Normally, I don't mind you guys being in the box, especially on like Tuesday nights. But when I'm cooking, it's kind of hard to manage that. Atrocity, I'm so sorry you're having an atrocity. I'm sorry everybody's going through a hard time. But please hang in there, and we'll definitely keep you in our prayers for sure. Thank you for the heart, me darling. And I'm not being ugly at all. Please don't think that. As you can see, I'm juggling a lot right now. And I know personally for me, we're dealing with a lot of issues too. So I completely get it. So please hang in there. Keep each other in our prayers. Yeah. If you need to DM me, you go ahead, Michael. Hey, Jay, welcome in. Oh, thank you so much for the heart, me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. We are making Irish potato candy. Irish potato candy. Hey, darlings, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Here, we've still got some Irish potato candy left to make. Oh, my goodness. So we're working on it. We still have more of that small potato left. See? So we've still got a lot left to do. So I'm going to add some more powdered sugar. See, I told you it takes a lot of powdered sugar for this. So it's hard for me to say you need exactly blank amount of powdered sugar because it's going to depend on how big your potato is, right? The bigger your potato, the more powdered sugar. Oh, it's okay, Leanne. It's fine, darling. Yeah, a lot of people have these at the holidays. So we're just going to roll this one out too. Oh my goodness, we are getting there. This is the last little bit that we have to do of that potato candy. We're just going to keep going and rolling it out. Forming our dough. Hey, Kim, how are you? It makes so much, Penny. That's what I'm saying. The first time I made it ever, I used this huge baking potato, and I made over 20 pounds of potato candy, okay? Hey, Kim, I am making Irish potato candy right now. We've also been making zucchini bread and our doggy treats for our fur babies because they deserve love and treats too. This is our Irish potato candy right now, though. Good stuff. But you guys, please keep everyone in the north in your prayers. They are going through a lot. The weather's going to be bad. And they are going to need our love and support, okay? And please, if you are in that area, please look after yourself. Do not take chances. Okay, Michael, thank you so much, darling. I appreciate that. All right. So let me set that to the side somewhere. Running out of room. And then we're going to start rolling it from side to side. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that, darling. So we are going to roll it up. And I'm sorry everyone's dealing with a lot right now. It seems to happen during the holidays, right? We're all going through a lot. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so that's going to be a lot for us to roll out. So we're going to cut it in half and do half of it at a time. Oh, Penny, please be safe. Please be safe. I am so worried about you guys. I am so worried. I've seen so many reports about bad weather up there. And I know Jess has been dealing with it. Byron's been dealing with it. Joey's dealing with it. So you guys, please be safe and take good care of yourselves. We're just rolling that out like a little snake. And then we're just going to take and cut it. You can use a knife. I'm just using my scraper because it just makes quick work of it. Okay. Oh, please, please be careful, darling. So, I mean, we're still got more left to do. And you see, this was one small potato. And it's making a whole platter full. Oh, that sounds so good, Liz. I'm definitely going to be making some homemade peanut butter fudge soon. Because that's like my favorite holiday treat. No, you do not want these. You absolutely do not want to store these in the fridge because they'll get hard. You want to keep them nice and soft. You can store them at room temperature. They'll last a couple of weeks. Oh, no, Michael. I'm so sorry, darling. Keeping you in my prayers for sure. I'm so sorry you and your family are going through that. I'm so sorry, darling. Sending you all the strength and prayers in this world. Oh, I'm so sorry, love. That breaks my heart. I'm so sorry. Thank you for letting us know. Peanut butter and mint and plain. Oh, sounds delicious. Oh, honey. Well, you have us too, darling. You know that. When you're here, your family. So we're all here sending you so much love and prayers too, okay? Oh, Michael. Keeping you in my prayers, honey. Just because you don't have them does not mean you do not have family. And you still have your mom right now. So just keep happy thoughts going, okay? Keep happy thoughts going. That's all you can do right now is think positive. We are here for you, sending you love and prayers. Okay? Much love, darling. I'm so sorry you're going through that. But there's a lot of us out there and a lot of us in the chat that have lost one or both parents, okay? So just know you're not alone. Oh, I love that, Liz. That sounds like so much fun. I absolutely love that. And you know you get to try lots of neat new things that people are going to make. That's going to be amazing. Oh, let's see. Here, this one small potato is making this much Irish potato candy. Can you see how big that tray is? So trust me, you don't want a big one, okay? That would be so much. You would be giving it to everybody. This is Irish potato candy, Doreen. I also have zucchini bread. And we have made some doggy treats as well. So we have been very busy today. So this is all of our Irish potato candy. It made a big, huge platter. Right, Candace? That's what I'm saying, darling. One small potato. So be careful and be aware that it's going to grow and make a lot. But this is so yummy. So good. And you can, I'm trying to show you guys so you can see all the layers in it. It's so good. Oh, Doreen, it's amazing, darling. It's made from a potato, peanut butter, and powdered sugar. And that's all the ingredients that are in there. Mmm. Mmm. Good stuff. It almost tastes like a sweet peanut butter fudge. But it is really, really yummy. Now let's see if we can clean our mess up. So I'm going to set this over here out of the way for right now. Robbie, do you want to come taste test this? Let me set this out of the way. Clean up this mess. I got stuff everywhere, you guys. It's what happens during the holiday baking time, right? Things go everywhere.
Well, I was saving room for the zucchini bread, but...
Well, try one little piece. It's not really. Because to me, Divinity candy is almost like a meringue. And this is very soft, almost reminiscent of fudge.
If the bikini bread ain't coming out yet, then...
It's going to be out in just a few minutes, darling. I'm trying to clean up my mess right now. But, yeah, Divinity is almost like a meringue to me. And this is more like a fudge. It's almost like a fudge. It has that kind of texture. This is the reason why I like this little scraper. Because it's going to help clean up all that mess.
Okay. I don't need much of that.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
I will be bouncing.
Yeah, it's very sweet, but it is so good. So good.
I'll be bouncing straight off the walls and the ceiling. And.
But it is super, super sweet. Can you sit that over there for me? I'm trying to clean up my mess. Sorry about the noise. Best way I know to get it clean. All right, let me wash my hands and then we can work. Well, let me go ahead and wipe that down and then we can. So I'm trying to get everything done. Oh, it's okay, Penny. That's what I'm here for, darling. But it is, you know, how Divinity is almost like a meringue. It's kind of crunchy. This is very soft and almost gooey. It is so good. But yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of a fudge. Because you know how fudge is very soft?
It's brilliantly, beautifully sweet.
Yeah, it is super sweet, but it is so good.
And peanut buttery.
Yes, all the good stuff, right? All the good stuff. Oh, Penny, you guys have taught me a lot. I have learned so much from all of you guys. And we can share ideas and recipes and learn from each other. And I think that's amazing. Oh, well, thank you, Candace. Well, see, to me, when I first started doing this, I thought, well, everybody does that. Nobody would like my stuff. I didn't realize that things were so different. Because a lot of the things you guys make, I have never heard of. Let me wash my hands. I'll be right back. I got to get all this sugar and peanut butter off my hands. Oh my goodness. Then we can check on that zucchini bread. Oh, it smells so good. It's torturing me. It smells like my mama's house. And
I'm like Penny. I'll take a warm slice of that with some butter.
Oh, thank you. All right, let's see. Can you hand me a cutting board from over there, please, so I can check it out? And I've got to get this other one out of the oven.
Because I know that's...
Hey, darling.
I know that's what Grandma would want.
My mama would want you to have a piece. Okay, let's see. He says my mama would want him to have a piece. Oh, Liz says she grows zucchini every year just to make zucchini bread. That one's trying to stick. Can you hand me a case knife over there, please? It's done. It's just trying to stick. So pretty, though. Look. Oh. Let me check on the one that's still in the oven. Yep, it's done. We can tell it's done because it's going to pull away from the sides of the pan just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see, but how it just pulls just a little bit away from the pan. Oh, thank you. All right. Let me put these over here so that we can let that one cool down. All right, let's pray it doesn't stick on the bottom. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's what you do if it sticks. You just take a butter knife and go around the edges. Oh, thank you. You're really trying to stick on me because everybody's watching? You sorry, no good dog. Nobody likes a show-off, okay? Why are you trying to stick? I know you're trying to come out. Really? You're trying to be difficult? Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh, my goodness. So we're going to flip him over. There we go. Oh, thank you, darling. You can hear the crunch on the outside. And see how pretty and yummy it looks on the inside. Oh.
I'm not even sure if you need butter for that.
Yeah, it's... Oh, my goodness. That just makes me happy, and I hadn't even tasted it yet. Yes. Oh, thank you. It'll cool quicker. Slice it just a little bit. We want that to cool down some. Oh, you can tell how soft that is just by looking at it. Here, Robbie. You can have an end piece.
Okay, and I'll go away now.
And now you'll go away. Oh, my goodness. Oh, have mercy. That is just the good stuff. That you're cool. Yeah, I did too, Robin. I let mine cool too. As you can tell, I'm holding that hot pan. So I always let them cool about 5 or 10 minutes before I try to take them out of the pan. That way they have a chance to set and turn loose. But these are brand new pans that I've never really used to cook these with. So I think that may have been why. And I was out of cooking spray, so I had to put oil in it. But you can do oil and flour. Come get you a piece of this. Oh, look how yummy. And you can add nuts. You can add raisins, whatever you enjoy. Right, Penny? This is... Oh, this is the good stuff. I don't know any other way of putting it, but that is the good stuff for sure. But yeah, you want to let it cool, and so that it sets up and turns loose from the pan, and it does make it easier to slice and to come out of the pan. Can you see it? I don't know how well. Does that look better that way? Because we got one just being ugly and obstinate. There we go. Oh, see the zucchini in it? So good. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys, thank you so much for helping me cook everything. I've got to get this mess cleaned up and get everything ready so we can cook dinner. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I will come back in about an hour. And it's probably going to take me that long to do all these dishes. But I'm going to get everything done, and y'all come get you a bite of this, okay? Oh my goodness, it's so yummy. Hey, B, do you want a piece of my zucchini bread before I take off, darling? We got our zucchini bread. We've got our Irish potato candy. We are in business. Oh, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I will be back in about an hour, and we will get ready to cook dinner. Mwah. See you in just a little bit, darling. Love you. Bye for just now.